So we here with my guy Prince Kid. What's good, my guy?
It was good, bro.
I'm just grinding, man. I'm just grinding, getting everything in order, launching this OnlockTV. I've been watching you, man, from what, 16, 17 till now. Just the whole producing thing is like your life now, bro. Like you what, 20 now?
Yeah, I'm 20.
Yeah, that's what's up. You in college, right?
Yep. I go to Eastern Connecticut State University.
Nah, word. That's what's up. What you go to school for?
I go to school I went for computer science. I'm about to switch my major to business.
Nah, facts. You gonna apply that to what you're doing now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's get started. Where did you start with the production side of things?
What do you mean? Like in terms of artists that I work with, or how did I?
Nah, how did you get started with beats? Like I know you do more than beats, but how did you get started with just like the whole production side of things?
Oh well, I started making when I first started music in general. Like I started rapping, but I realized like it wasn't for me. So I had a friend that put me on to FL Studios, and he was like, "Yeah, I feel like you should use FL Studios to be able to make your stuff." So I told him I was interested in making beats. So that's where I first started off.
Nah, facts. And then from there you evolved in. I know you did graphics at a point, or you still do them.
Yeah, and I still do graphics because I used to draw. So before like all of the music shit, like I really never thought I'd be doing music, but here we are.
Facts. So what if you never thought that? What influenced you to do it? Was it your friend, or was it just the fact you're like, let me try this?
What influenced me to do it? Because I was always somebody that had headphones in, especially when I was like an artist. Because whenever I draw, like I'd like to listen to music, and like my father, like one day, like found it like really annoying because he was trying to talk to me. I had headphones on, and he was like, "Yo, everybody that you listening to make money off of you listening to their music." So from there, that kind of just like sparked it. Like, yeah, you got to get this shit done. Hmm.
No, facts. I guess that was like one of those fatherly advice kind of things where he was like, "Tongue get to the bag, kid."
Yeah.
So why did you call yourself Prince Kid? Like that combination, how did that come together?
I call myself Prince Kid. This has no correlation to music at all because when I first like started Facebook, like I had it on there like for my own regular name, and like I had my mom would be like on my Facebook because she would find me. So like I just changed my name into something else that she wouldn't figure out. So that's where the Prince Kid came from. And eventually when I started music, like I just didn't feel like changing it. So I just kept it as Prince Kid.
No, facts. So now where would you say you're at right now in your career? You're like you're aspiring, or you're doing this? Like you have
Yeah.
any? What's your biggest placement that you feel?
My biggest placement that I feel would be with a guy named dang, what's his nigga name? He looked like Rick Ross.
Look like Rick Ross.
He's like
It's
but
the
he's
Euro currency dude.
nah, it's nah, not him. It's damn, what's his nigga name?
That song was not hot. The beat probably is fire, but the
Nah,
song
it
was not hot.
hasn't. The song hasn't come out yet, but dude is like he signed at Atlantic. He also manages AR Ab.
So this dude raps and he
Yeah,
manages people.
yeah, and he also manages, but the song hasn't come out yet. All I know is that I got paid for it. For me,
That's all that matters. You got a bag.
that's all that matters.
If you
So,
ain't get a bag, I don't like the point is pointless. That's what's up though.
yeah,
I remember it was at a point in time where people like you was like you used to tag people. Now it's like niggas tagging you to listen to their music.
yeah,
So it was like that's a good look.
yeah.
But what I was gonna say, I respect it, man. Just be young from you 17 till now. It's just like that's incredible, bro. Like just keep pushing, keep moving forward. What do you see for yourself in the future?
In the future, I see for myself because like right now we're starting like a little production team almost. We're like putting certain producers together. Like I look up to people like Southside and TM88 and stuff like that. So I really want to like push to get like a production team set up where for me we basically run the entirety of like how music is in Connecticut.
Nah, facts. That'll be what's up. How do you feel as far as that coming together? Who's inside the assortment of producers that's inside and what's the name of it as well?
The people that are involved currently are me, Diddy, Uncle Rock, which is also one of the people like that basically came up with the name. CT Beat Bullies. We also have Gentry. We have a kid named M. Dot. He currently isn't out here, but he's in Florida right now. But he's part of our what we got going on because we also don't want it to just be like a local thing. We want to kind of be like global as well. We also have Andrew and his name Conscious, yeah, involved in the group.
No, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But why did you limit? You call it CT Beat Bullies, but if you want it to be a global approach, why did you add CT into it?
Actually, it's CT as of right now because for me, it's like majority of the producers that we have
Are from CT?
Yeah, are from CT. Like
But
we
once you
only,
start burning it, that's what it's
yeah,
gonna be though, bro.
it's not just what we intended on is that okay, this is the CT Beat Bullies. Like the name is Beat Bullies, but this is like the CT like region. So I mean that's why we have CT Beat Bullies instead of just Beat Bullies. Like Beat Bullies is like the whole collective, but CT Beat Bullies is just for this particular area.
Nah, facts. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, how are you gonna expand that team? You gonna start adding more dynamics to it as far as like pop, rock? What you think?
We definitely are coming up with more dynamic stuff. Like whenever we collab, we try to like branch out in terms of the genres that we create. So we're not just gonna be doing like just trap music and like R&B music and shit like that. So
But that's where it starts at.
yeah, but that's where it starts at.
Nah, facts. That's a good starting point.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like the hardest thing about producing for you is?
The hardest thing about producing, shit, I feel like it may be like the artists, like networking with like certain people, because a lot of people like they'll say like yeah they take music serious, but I'm only seeing like SoundCloud links and YouTube videos for me. Like nobody's really like putting stuff on iTunes or Spotify and actually trying to get streams and payment off of it. But yeah, that's how I feel.
Nah, facts. So how do you feel about so you're basically saying that this is the overall artist that you came in contact with, or does it just CT artist for you?
Nah, it's just like certain CT artists. Like I feel like if certain CT artists like decided to take music more serious. I understand like not everybody is financially fit to be able to do certain things, but it comes down to priority. Like if you really want to do music, like you would put money into this. Throughout high school, I didn't buy no J's, no like clothes and stuff for myself. Like I was just buying a whole bunch of equipment. All of my stuff I bought myself. For me, I didn't like asking my parents for nothing because they were already going through paying bills and shit that they had to pay. So I had to come up with ways to make money, and I also came up with ways to make money through music as well. And I bought all of my equipment from high school till now.
Nah, facts. That's some hustler stuff, man. So what would you tell up and coming producers like yourself?
Man, keep going, man, because I've been doing this for 7 years now, like music in general, and just keep going because eventually, if you work hard and you perfect your craft, then you're gonna eventually be able to open certain doors and also know how to talk to people too.
You seem well spoken. You seem like you choose your words very very wisely, and you articulate them to the point where you get your point across very simply. You don't seem like you want to talk that much.
Yeah. I'm a more to myself type of person. Like if I typically really don't speak to people like unless you approach me, but I'm trying to learn how to get out of that funk, especially being a producer. You have to be able to network with people. Like people want to be able to talk to you. Like don't just be the weird kid sitting on the side, like not saying nothing.
Sometimes it's good to be that weird kid. But last question I got for you is how you feel about CT unlocking the growth overall, as far as you seeing it evolve into Onlock Media Group, OnlockTV, and me expand the actual platforms.
Man, I fuck with it, man. I've been watching y'all since when you even started it, like with the Facebook pages, and you were adding a whole bunch of people to the site. Like no funny, like when I first started, like I would go on the website and like look for artists, like different artists, because he has like everything categorized. I would look for like different artists, like, and I would like email some of those artists and try to get some like beat placements and stuff like that. So CC Unlock is definitely like a go. Like I fuck with everything that y'all got going on right now.
No, facts. I appreciate it, bro. Where can they find you and copy your beats from you?
You can find me on Instagram at princekid.com, and the dot is spelled with a D-O-T. And you can also check out my website, which is also princekid.com.
Facts. Until later on, and make sure y'all check out his Blind Sequences segment, which is going to be dropping soon. Make sure y'all go to his website. Make sure y'all go download his beats. Check him out on SoundCloud, Facebook, all that good stuff. Prince Kid, until further notice, we'll be back. CT Unlocked.
All right.